Football in January when you work in the NFL is a good thing.
You know, it's a standard now here, really.
It's become something that's been very common here with Coach Reed, and that's a great thing. This is why we do what we do.
If you're a competitor, which all of our guys are, and it's a single elimination, you know, what's better than that?
We worked all year for this, and we had to work hard to get this one. We had to work hard to get in. We've got one under our belt already, so we're ready to move on here to the next one.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this Super Wildcard Weekend game. The Chiefs get the victory over the Miami Dolphins and advance in the AFC playoff bracket.
Winning any game in this league is tough. It gets magnified in the playoffs because of the speed of the game, but we always go back and fall on preparation.
You have to do the extra things. You have to watch extra tape, you know, and there's always something more that you can do.
Sometimes you got to protect yourself from trying to want to find too much information on another team. It can sometimes become paralysis by analysis, but I think what's good is we have a lot of coaches and players that have experience in the playoffs.
The experience of being there and playing in the biggest games that you can play. We have a number of those guys. We have so many that, you know, it just picks all the young guys up.
These guys are hungry to win, and sometimes when you win a lot, that goes away, but I don't see that with our guys at all. I think they love playing together, I love the chemistry, and it shows on the field. And when you get into games like this, chemistry, cohesiveness, guys having confidence and being really bold is really, really important.
If we learned anything this year is that we learned how to win as a team, you know, and if we couldn't get it going on offense, our defense picked it up and our special teams, and we've learned how to work together, you know, and it has to come together in the playoffs because all teams are great.
You grow through hard times, and the good times are easy, but when things get a little bit hard or difficult, how do you stick together? And I think that's what is always been a staple that I've ever been around Coach Reed and these players, the culture that we have. You know, and you saw we went through that this year, you know, and here we are. So I thought it was a great start last week against Miami. Now we want to use that. You know, you want to get hot in the playoffs, and that's what matters most. That's what we want to do.